Their colorful world isn't just about camouflage. It's a language, a tool for survival, and even a reflection of their emotions. From thermoregulation to communication, chameleons are living proof that evolution is both ingenious and beautiful. To understand why chameleons are so special, let's start with the basics. How do they actually change color? It all comes down to specialized cells in their skin, called chromatophores and iridophores. When a chameleon wants to change color, its brain sends signals to these cells. The chromatophores expand or contract, releasing pigments like yellow, red, or black. Beneath them, the iridophores contain tiny guanine nanocrystals, arranged in lattice-like structures. By adjusting the spacing between these crystals, chameleons can shift between bright greens, blues, and even fiery oranges. This structural coloration works similarly to how soap bubbles or oil slicks produce iridescent colors when light hits them at certain angles. This process is not only beautiful, but also incredibly precise. Unlike other animals that rely solely on pigments, chameleons combine both pigment-based and structural coloration, giving them unparalleled control over their appearance. For instance, when a male panther chameleon feels threatened or wants to assert dominance, he'll amplify his colors by expanding his chromatophores and tightening the crystal lattice in his iridophores. This creates a dazzling spectacle designed to intimidate rivals. Nanoscale engineering happens right before our eyes every time a chameleon changes color, a feat that scientists are still trying to replicate in synthetic materials. While many people think chameleons change color purely for camouflage, that's only part of the story. In reality, color plays a crucial role in communication. For example, when two males encounter each other, they don't back down quietly. They engage in a dazzling showdown. Their nervous systems trigger rapid color changes, often involving bold patterns and contrasting shades. Bright yellows, fiery oranges, and stark blacks serve as visual warnings to potential competitors. These displays help avoid physical fights, which could be dangerous for both parties. Think of it as a non-verbal negotiation, a way to establish dominance without resorting to violence. But color isn't just for rivalries. Female chameleons use it to communicate readiness to mate, or lack thereof. If she's interested, her colors might soften or become more inviting. But if she's not receptive, watch out. She'll turn drab or even flash warning signs to deter overly eager suitors. In short, color is their way of speaking without words, a silent yet powerful form of expression. Whether it's signaling aggression, attraction, or rejection, chameleons have mastered the art of nonverbal communication. Color changes aren't always about social interactions. Sometimes they're simply practical. Take thermoregulation, for instance. Chameleons are ectothermic, meaning they rely on external heat sources to regulate their body temperature. When they need to warm up, they darken their skin to absorb more sunlight. Conversely, when they're too hot, they lighten their tone to reflect excess heat. This ability to fine-tune their thermal absorption allows chameleons to maintain optimal internal temperatures, even in environments where conditions fluctuate dramatically throughout the day. And then there's emotion. Yes, you heard that right. Chameleons can express their mood through color. Stress, fear, excitement. It's all written on their skin. Darker tones often indicate stress or discomfort, while brighter shades may signal contentment or alertness. Scientists are still studying exactly how much emotion influences color change, but it's clear that these reptiles wear their hearts on their scales. Imagine having your feelings broadcast to everyone around you. That's life as a chameleon. Despite their resilience and adaptability, chameleons face significant threats in the wild. Habitat destruction, climate change, and illegal pet trade have pushed many species to the brink of extinction. Some, like the critically endangered Tarzan's chameleon, Coloma tarzan, are found only in small pockets of forest in Madagascar. Efforts are underway to safeguard these incredible creatures. Protected areas, breeding programs, and public awareness campaigns aim to ensure that future generations can marvel at their beauty and complexity. Organizations like the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN, are actively cataloging vulnerable species and advocating for stronger environmental protections. Nurturing curiosity and respect for wildlife is key to preserving biodiversity, and chameleons serve as ambassadors for the fragile ecosystems they inhabit. By protecting them, we're also safeguarding countless other species that share their homes. A montage of chameleons in their natural habitats, showcasing their diversity in size, shape, and color. Tiny Brookesia microchameleons crawl across mossy surfaces, while massive Parsons chameleons lumber through tropical forests. From their dazzling displays to their subtle whispers of emotion, chameleons remind us of the wonders hidden in plain sight. They challenge our assumptions and inspire awe with every flick of their tail and shimmer of their skin. So next time you see a chameleon, or any creature for that matter, take a moment to appreciate the intricate ways life adapts and thrives. After all, in their colorful world, there's always more than meets the eye.